morning children, welcome to the Holy Words High School online classes. Today we are going to learn about an extended family. This is the class 4 EVS subject. In this you have 5 chapters. The first chapter is an extended family. Children, we are all living in family. Then you have to know what is the definition for family. What is a family? A group of people who are living in a single house with the relationship by blood or marriage. This group is called as a family. Not only this definition, we are also having another definition. What is that? Means a family is a group of people who are connected by love and kinship. Kinship is nothing but relationship. There is love and relationship between the family members, so that only the families are together, isn't it, children? And also for the newborn child or small kids, the family is the first school. Then the school, every school should have teachers, no? So who is the first teacher in family? Means the mother is the first teacher. Children can learn many things from the family members only. They can't know how to walk, how to talk, how to behave, but all these things can be learned by the family. When a child is born newly, he was or she was unable to do anything by themselves because they are very small, so that only they can't know how to do anything. But while they are growing up, they can learn so many things from the family only. What they can learn means they can learn how to walk, how to talk, how to behave by observing their parents, grandparents or family members, brothers, cousins. Through them they can learn so many things only. Otherwise they can't learn. So we are calling as the family the first school, and the best teacher is the mother only, because the child spends so much time with his mother or with her mother only, so that only mother is the first teacher for the children. And also the families are of 3 types. Actually the families are 3 types as you learn in the class 3rd. What are the 3 types of families? Means nuclear family, joint family and single parent family. Children, I will give a brief introduction about this nuclear, joint and single parent family. Nuclear family itself, the name itself indicating it is nothing but a small family. In this family only parents, 1 or 2 sometimes 3 children will be present. That is a nuclear family, or we call it as a small family. Then when it comes to joint family, it is a big family. The name itself indicating joint family means a big. If we join anything, it will become as large or big. So that only it is called as a joint family. And the third one is the single parent family. Children who are living with a single parent, either mother or father, that family is called as a single parent family. But in this chapter, we mostly learn about nuclear family. What means nowadays we are seeing only nuclear families. Are we seeing joint families? It is very rare, but we can see nuclear families only. In this family, who are present means 3 or 4 members only present. That means a father, mother, single child or 2 children, rarely 3 children. That's it. So that it is called as a nuclear family. In nuclear family, both the parents, the mother as well as father, will go to work for or jobs or duties, etc. They will both work, and also they can take decisions combinedly. They can make decisions or they can take decisions jointly. They give preference to equally the girl child or boy. Isn't it? Some families, the girls are not educated generally, but in nuclear family, both the children are treated as equally and they given good education. And there is a choice in nuclear family. The children have choice to choose the occupation, whatever they want to do, isn't it? That is the specialty of nuclear families. And also another feature is there. The families have values. The children learn values only from the families. The values of family having more effect on the development of a child. The personality and the development of a child will depends upon the family values. What are the values means? So many families have some restrictions, some rules and regulations according to their religion, caste and creed, economic status. By this, they are having certain values. These values will more efficient on the behavior and the development of a child. So, I can give you some example. For example, in families, only single member take decisions. But in other families, so many members will involve in taking certain decisions. And also, in some families, the women who are present in that family, they have to cover their faces while coming outside or while coming in front of certain people. They have to cover their faces. And in other some families, there is no certain type of rule that women will come freely outside or come friends to anybody. So these are the certain rules. If you see in your families only, some families your father only takes decisions, but in some families their mother only takes decisions, and in some other families total family members involved in taking decisions. These are the family values. And so many values are there. Some families also very rigid to restricted to their religious rules and restrictions. Nowadays also they will follow their religious restrictions. They are rigid to their religious restrictions. Then some values have to be learnt in family. So many values are present in family, but some are very important. We should learn to become a good citizen to the society, isn't it? A good citizen may change in society also. So that only we have to learn certain values from the family. Which values we should learn most and should means first of all, first one is speak truth. Always we should speak truth only. The next one, obey and respect your elders. We should respect our elders. We should obey to their words also. Talk politely and behave courteously. How should be our behavior? How should our talk means? Talk politely. Always you should talk politely. Don't get angry. It is not the perfect development of a personality. We should talk politely, and how should our behavior means? It will be courteously. Courteously means everyone should accept our behavior, isn't it? Because we want to be a good citizen, so that we should follow all these family values. Never damage household items. Another important value is there. Never damage household things. You are all kids. What is your nature? You are not able to hold many things, but what you try means you have to try to do something by that things. By that you damage your household things, and moms get angry, father gets angry. So what is another value means never damage household items. It is a good value. And then never snatch or steal things. Never snatch or steal. Steal means taking others' things, not saying to them. That is the snatch or stealing the things. Never fight or quarrel. Always some children or some members, what they do is always they do fighting, and they always quarrel with others. They are getting fighting only. Always. That is also a bad habit. It is not a good value of family. So what is a good value of family means never fight or quarrel. And the other one is never laugh or mock at anybody. Never laugh at others. Never mock. Never comment others. Children, you can only think if anybody laughs at you, you get angry. Why are you laughing? You can say like that only. Anybody comments you, you can get angry. You can feel very sad. Then if you behave like that, the other person also gets same feelings. So that only never laugh or mock at anybody. The next one is the help needy. You should help to the persons who are give our hand for help to them. Then be kind to plants and animals. How should our behavior to plants and animals means we should very kind to plants and animals. Animals they can't speak, isn't it? But what we do, we can beat like that only. But how we treat the animals, we treat animals with kindness and we treat plants with kindness only. Some children or what they do means they simply cut the plants only. While they are speaking, they cut the leaves, flowers, birds, etc. It is not a good habit. If somebody pinches you, how you feels? You feel the pains, isn't it? Then the same feeling the plants also animals also feels. So what we have to do is be kind to plants and animals. And the last one is keep yourself and your surroundings clean. How should we be? How should we means we should always be clean and our surroundings also be clean. What we do ourselves, we should be tired and our surroundings should be also tired of the children. Okay, I hope you understood. What is our lesson name? An extended family. A family is a group of people who are connected by love and kinship. And also school is the first school is the family only. The first and the best teacher is the mother only. A child learns many things by the family, and also he can learn how to talk, how to walk, how to behave with others. The child can learn. There are mostly nowadays we are see only nuclear families. In nuclear families, only 3 or 4 members are present, and the mother and father both they go to work, they take decisions, they good equal education, equal preference to girl and boy. And also some values are there. In other families, certain values are there. What are the means? They give more preference to their religion, caste, etc. only. But there are certain good values which we have to learn. That is speak truth, obey and respect your elders, talk politely and behave courteously. Never damage household items. Never snatch or steal things. Never fight or quarrel. Never laugh or mock at anybody. Help needy people. Be kind to plants and animals. Keep your surroundings and yourself clean. I hope you understood, children. Next topic will be taken by the next class. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.